Okie dokie. Alright. Just let me know if this is good for you guys, and then we can start the stream, okay? Hey, Kevin. Hey, Jack. How's it going, guys? You just let me know if the audio is good, then you can start the stream, okay? Let's see. Pull up. You hear? Okay, cool. What's up, guys? Alright, cool. Alright, so I guess we can get started. Alright, so for those new to the stream, my name is Daitomodachi, and I'm working on my first commercial game, Ball Busters. Please make sure wishlist a game on Steam. We are a few wishlists away from 5k wishlists on Steam. Hey, V, what's up, guy? What's up, dude? Alright, so the next move we're adding to the email is Piccolo's special beam cannon. So, no, we're just starting, V. Hey, Yaron. So this is going to be a beam move, but it's going to be a multi-hit move. But the way I'm imagining this is it starts off with one hit, just like starts off with one hit, but the player will be able to upgrade it to do multi-hits later on. So first thing we're going to do is animate email during the move, and then we want to implement the beam, which is going to be the harder part. So let's get started. Other than that, how you guys doing? Also, before we start, can we get some S in chat because Tim Curry died as well as Dolly Parton, which sucks because it should have been the other guy who died, not those two. But what can you do? But yeah, let's just get some S for them. Don't get into Arc Knife Archers. I was just bringing it up. Oh, really? Did really? It was really just like meh. It was really meh. I did not know that. I really should look into like trying it out. Alright, so I'm gonna cheat this. I'm gonna try to keep it as simple as possible. I'm going to reuse the Spirit Gat animation, and I'm just going to like I'm just going to modify a little bit, so that way it'll be a beam attack. Well, the front side, just try and get some things ready. Hey, just started. Alright. I tried doing a headlock on protest model, replace it with a head with an evil one. Hey Sky, how's it going, my dude? Head hack. I think Gooey did that a few times for me. Not even think. Gooey did do that a few times for me. Hey Nick, how's it going, my dude? So, like I said earlier, we'll just try and keep the animation as simple as possible. Yeah. There you are. Cool. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. Some plays Kingdom Hearts always from live stream. Yeah, it's still the swing version of Daily Beloved. Alright, I think this is going to be a loopable attack, so we might have to break it up into parts. I like the pose here. Or reverse this. No, let's just try to keep it simple. Alright, so call this a loop. It feels kind of like Factorio. I like combat gameplay, but not the base building. Also, a lot of base building. Really? Damn, I did not know that it was like that intense in terms of base building. Oh wait, speaking of gotchas, did you guys see like Hoyoverse's new game? Like, I'm legitimately shocked by how different it looked. Like, it does not look like a Hoyoverse game. It looks like fucking Elden Ring. Like, I am legitimately shocked by how different it looks compared to like the other Hoyoverse games. Will there be a difference in the air? Not the way I'm doing this is that I'm trying to keep the characters on their toes for like most of the animations. So that's one way I'm doing it differently. Okay, so we got the loop. I know at least 3 Holovers. The Elden Ring one, the Pokemon Auto Battler, and the Desktop Waifu one. They know the demographic. They know their demographic. They know their demographic well. So, opinion on PlayStation responsive fans. They responded. Wasn't the response basically fuck you? Because I think the response was pretty much fuck you. I thought the response was basically fuck you. I thought that was their response. Like, I could be wrong. I didn't look at the response, but I feel like the response was just fuck you. Speaking of new game, today I learned about the Heroes 3 remake. The original was my first PC, and then feeling mixed about the appearance of some games radically changed. Didn't that come out years ago though? I thought that came out years ago. I could be wrong though. Oh, wait, no, I think I'm confused with like the Warcraft game. But that sucks either way. I think a lot of game companies are getting kind of lazy with like how they do remakes. On my internet archive, I'm reaching 920 archive media. Oh, nice. Nice. Alright, will the colors of Beam change if Emo goes Super Saiyan or like the other text? Yeah, I definitely going to change the colors based on his transformation, but I haven't implemented that yet. Let's see. Yeah. But no, I haven't implemented it yet because I've been like inundated with a lot of stuff, and like what's funny was, okay, so there's these things called Steam festivals, and a lot of people, a lot of indie game people say, oh, submit your games to game festivals. They really do well. So there's this anime Steam festival coming up, and I'm like, whoa, Ballbusters has anime waifus. Therefore, I can submit it to the anime Steam festival. So I submitted, and then while I was reading the description, it said, okay, oh, your game must have anime elements. They must have a anime story element. I'm like, well, fuck. I'm not doing story for my game for like until the story update or whatever after I release it. So I'm like, oh well, they're gonna reject it. So then I'm checking my Steam dashboard, and then I see a notification saying you're getting this notification because your game is will be featured in the Anime Steam Festival. I'm like, fuck. I still have to update it. Ballbusters anime was, hey, let's have him raise his. No pressure. Yes, all the pressure. All the pressure. Okay, so let's all the pressure. By the way, the song, His World from Sonic 06. His World from Sonic 06. I have been meaning to ask, did you manage to fix Dress's face? Yeah, I did. But or let me rephrase it. Yes and no. I fixed her animations, but it seemed like her shape key animations didn't port over. I'm not sure what's causing it, so I'm probably going. I'm not sure what could be the cause of it, but I feel like it might be just missing settings or whatever. But if I feel like there's something more to it, I'll let you know, Nick. Yeah, but let's see. But yeah, what's the other thing that's been that I found interesting? Oh yeah, did you guys hear about what Xbox is doing? Did you guys hear what Xbox is doing? Did you guys hear what Xbox is doing? Like, did you guys hear, like... Yeah. Like, apparently Xbox is now dropping physical... They actually they actually create stuff in which you can burn your physical copies to discs. It's all Xbox games. But still, you gotta admit, the timing is pretty funny. the timing is still pretty funny. Okay, so the pelvis movement is really messing things up. Actors got a dub. Hey, you know, it's funny because literally like a decade ago, people were giving Xbox shit for making the same mistake PlayStation is. And what's also funny is that my PlayStation is just refusing to like acknowledge that a lot of players don't think this is cool. Like, I really, 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 really hope that it bites them in the ass in the neck for the next console cycle. Like, I really hope it does bite them in the ass. We're going with episode 18. We know one of the characters is going dead. No spells, but will this character be heartbreaking this episode instead of no? Oh, it's going to be heartbreaking. Oh, it's gonna fucking hurt. I want it to hurt. I want it to fucking hurt. I want it to hurt. I want it to fucking hurt. Trust me. I want the it's gonna be a heartbreaking death. I know that for a fact. I still have to write the script for it, but I have like a rough outline for it. But I do know that I want it to fucking hurt. I want it to be one of the most painful experiences in the whole Gohanverse stuff. Like, I want it to hurt more. Yeah, but no. But yeah, I still gotta write the script for it. The only issue is the only issue is how long I want the episode to be, because I'm not sure if I want the episode to be like really fucking long. Like, I think it might be worth making it like a 20 minute plus episode, because I do have to cover some other stuff in it. Please make it hurt hard and watch in April. Okay. It's not gonna hurt like that, but it's still gonna be fucking rough, man. It's still gonna be rough. It's still gonna be rough. I really don't like... really don't like the rotation there. Are we alive and live in the Sonic universe or the Super Mario universe? I think the Super Mario universe, because real talk, Sonic universe, the Sonic universe has a lot of post-apocalyptic, like, apocalyptic situations. While as Super Mario, you don't really have shit like that. I mean, you just have Bowser wanting to cuck Mario, or Luigi has to deal with a bunch of fucking ghosts ruining his shit. But for Sonic, you have the fucking a fucking thing in the sky is going to blow up the Earth. Or Eggman release a fucking doomsday device that's going to fucking kill us all. So, yeah, I'd rather take the Mario universe over Sonic. Like, any day. More painful than Spider-Man telling Iron Man I don't feel so good, Mrs. Spock. I think it's going to be on that level of hurt. Like, I think it's going to be on that level of hurt. Like, I think it's going to be on that level of hurt. Like, it's just going to be that type of level of hurt. I'll live as a Koopa if I'm being honest. A Koopa? I don't know, dude. Living as a Koopa? Every time to die, I need an episode to see where Daki and Narelle just drowns in the pool of water. If you know, you know. I don't, to be honest. But we are doing, like, we're doing the... Yeah, Yanni Neko's episode should be dropping Friday. But yeah, we're doing Yanni Neko's episode Friday, as long as everything goes according to plan. Then originally I was going to do a Masala episode next, but I need to concentrate on Gohanverse, so the upload schedule for the channel is going to be Yanni Neko, Gohanverse, then Misato, and then Yandere Month. In fact, I'm gonna be honest, I was thinking about like doing a live stream in which I'm working on in which I live stream myself working on the fight scenes for Gohanverse. Hey Nick, welcome back. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Alright, so we got the start, the loop, and then we need the end. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of miss anime for Gohanverse. Like, I forgot how gratifying working on the story for Gohanverse can be. Being Bowser Minion is way better than being Eggman's grunt. At least you live. Do you though? Not gonna lie, I hope Power World gets an anime someday, and I'll gladly play the farming sim. That'll be like the biggest middle finger to Nintendo if Power World gets an anime. I don't think we need, like, the end animation, to be honest. I mean, I'm just gonna put this here, but real talk, I don't think I need the end animation. Alright, so I think the animations are done. Hold for 1 sec. Eggman would just R-Fun as everything just burns around him. He does R-Farm pretty well. He does R-Farm pretty well, so yeah. He does I think he R-Farms a lot better than Bowser, to be honest. I mean, when's the last time you see Bowser being tough and shit? I mean, yeah, he's a better... You know what? Here's a better question. Who is a better father? Who is a better father? Eggman or Bowser? With Eggman technically being dad because of Sage, I gotta ask, who's a better father? I'm legitimately curious. All time? Yeah, let's do a poll. Bowser's best dad. Eggman is halfway decent. Yeah, let's do this. So you guys say Bowser. It's hard choice because they both spoil the kids. It's kind of ironic. They're evil as shit, but yet they still treat their kids like royalty. I wonder if Gohan vs. Emo will be jealous of Bowser Jr. I wonder if he'll legitimately be jealous of Bowser Jr. because of how he and his father are tight. I find Sage cuter than Bowser Jr. and the Cliplings. And I don't know. I think she's a stick up the mud a lot of times. At least Bowser Jr. is fun. At least he is. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I guess you could say he'll be emo about it. Oh, no, that's low blow. But yeah, no. But real talk, yeah, I think emo would be jealous about it. See, Idoki drum beat. Mm-hmm. All right, let's cut some frames out of this. Cut 12 frames out of this. And it looks like he's hiccuping, but whatever. Alright. Next up is creating the move. Is Bowser considered a guardian for the Kooplings? I think so. Alright, so, okay. One day I will replay MGR and suck at it once more. I mean, the fact that you play is still pretty good enough. Alright, so what's next? Alright, so now we gotta create the move. Oh wait, we gotta do the vote. I'm just gonna put a placeholder name, but you guys know the routine. Suggest a name, we'll vote on the name. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Da, da, da. Am I reading the trade card comment above? I don't know. I don't see it. Trigger Beam is really good. I like Trigger Beam. Psychic Impulse, nah. Nah, I don't think so. I think Psychic Impulse doesn't really fit, per se. This one has to be called Tequila Sunrise. Tequila Sunrise. That's actually pretty interesting. Alright, so we're just going to duplicate this. So we got Trigger Beam and Tequila Sunrise. Or that could be his dad's. What is it? Basically, Power War Trading Card was a big shit blow to Nintendo, so imagine how impactful the anime would be. Wait a second, wait. Power World's released a trading card? I didn't. Oh, I missed that part. They released a trading card. Hey, Sal, what's up? Tennessee. Airstrike. Not feeling them. I'm not feeling those two. Let's see. What need to. So, I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna steal Maki, one of Maki's moves. Because a flamethrower will actually fit. The way I set up a flamethrower move will better fit there. I just gotta do some cleaning for it. Ooh. Yeah, Powell's been cooking. They indeed have. If they're making their own trading cards. Like, let me get this straight. Physical trading cards. They're making their own physical trading cards. Drunken Blast. That could work. Nail Gun? Nail Gun. Fuck. Fuck. Nail Gun. Nail Gun? I really like Nail Gun, though. Nail Gun sounds pretty cool. Infernal Divider. I'm not feeling that one, to be honest, V. Physical trading cards. Damn. That... Mad props to them. Mad props to them, because, fuck, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's not call out one of my moves again. But yeah, I don't... Alright, so I think we got enough to vote on. So I'm going to go with... So the option is going to be Trigger Beam, Hennessy, and Nail Gun. Those are going to be the two. See. Alright, we gotta clear a lot of this. So we're going to delete this because it's not even necessary. We're going to get rid of this because we don't even need this. So speaking of which, how's he doing after Hana's KWC episode? I mean, he got his money. He should be happy. He got his money. So I don't think he has anything to complain about. The Okay. I want to delete this because I don't think we really need it. You gotta have money, so back. I have been hearing more and more about the scandals of Pokemon and Magic the Gathering cards. They also relate to the theft and resale of cards. It doesn't become popular in my country. I'm not I shouldn't be surprised about this controversy in like the fucking Pokemon community. I mean, then again, I think Pokemon has like a lot of controversies in my opinion. Whether it's the card game or the regular game. Did they live together? Hana moved out. Are you talking about from Maki and Hana? Alright, so Nail Gun and Trigger Beam is neck to neck. Trust me, there's a lot I can go through Pokemon. I mean, Emo and Hana. Oh, she moved out. She moved out. She doesn't even live where Emo lives with their family and stuff. Debbie Dad will never let me use his Tequila Sunrise attack. Oh fuck, that was the other move, Tequila Sunrise. Oh. I'm going to serve as a tiebreaker for this one. Since we're neck to neck, I'm going to go with Nail Gun. Oh wait, Nail Gun won by a small margin, so technically it won, so yay. I'm sorry, Nick, but the majority voted. It was still a good move regardless. Give me 1 sec. Oh, actually, give me 1 sec, Chad. Do something real quick. Okie dokie. In Ballbusters, there are no jokes, Kevin. I wouldn't say that. I mean, for fuck's sake, the name is Ballbusters, so it's kind of like an ironic joke. Okay. So, also we gotta rename it. Yeah, we just talked about Michael. It sucks. It really does fucking suck. By the way, anyone here play Pow World? If so, give me your Pow. I haven't played Pow World, to be honest. So, oh wait, I gotta break. All right, I gotta actually color his, feel like his silhouette thing. I can literally just. Oh, I'll do that later. Yeah, rep to the king, my dudes, rep to the king. It fucking sucked. It fucking sucked that he died, man. I love the wild thornberries. And Ferngully, and almost every single fucking thing, childhood thing. Except Command and Conquer. That one I didn't really play. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Alright, let's see if anything breaks. And most of the times it will. Just hop into Genshin to get Odette. You might want to Google that one die. I still got my own Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon collection. Take a look at her. Let's... Nah. I'm not feeling her. I'm not feeling her. I'm really not. I am not feeling her. Nah, not feeling her. Sorry, my dude, but I'm not feeling her. Oh, wait. God, we gotta do one thing. Alright, now let's try it. Alright, let's take a look at this. I really gotta give him a lighter. And I gotta fix that as well. Okay, cool. The animation is playing. Okay. Oopsies, wrong. I give her like 5 at best. I want to get like 5 out of 10. Like, what do you mean by 5? I like it with 90. Oh. The Three Musketeers, Legend, Fringale, Home Alone 2, and Pennywise. Yeah. And Rocky Horror Terror Show or Horror Show. Who's ready from Doomsday in December? I am. In fact, I was talking to Hawk, who does help write some of the KWC episodes, and I had like a genius idea for like a KWC episode, or a KWC episode that's not only Marvel Rivals Part 4, but is also a Marvel Tokon video, and also celebrates the Avengers Doomsday movie coming out. So basically, the premise of the episode is Doctor Doom from the Tokon universe wants to destroy it. There's still incursions happening, so Doctor Doom wants to get rid of the Rivals universe. And I'm still trying to figure out how to integrate Kakyo and Daki and myself in the mix, but that's going to be the premise of that episode. Like, I think it's like a genius idea in my opinion. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. All right, so we got the animation thing. So now we actually got to have emos emitting a beam and stuff. So I think NASA still has like there it is. That's exactly what I'm looking for. All right, it's in hit logic, waterline, what impact. So I'm going to copy that. But yeah, I really think it could be like a cool video. I just gotta figure out how to add waifus into the mix. Hey, Atendo, how's it going, my dude? Also, good work on the Daiki R. That is Bay. Here for the Masung. Oh, I cannot pronounce that. But now we're doing special beam cannon move thingy. I'm okay, let's get an email his animation really quick. Let's look at Daki where, yep, Got him. Don't know what it says. Stay awesome, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Steve. Same to you, my dude. There it is again. Someone's stealing my move. Yeah, I don't think he'll get mad if this email steals his move. I don't think so, because it is like, it's kind of a go-off for another universe, technically speaking, but I don't think he'll have issues with that, with this email stealing his moves. Yeah, boy. Also, Chad, make sure, if you guys haven't followed Otendo lately, or doesn't, please make sure to follow Otendo. He does like really good art, like he does really fantastic art and really spicy art. If you get my drift. So yeah, make sure you follow him, because his art is really great. Where did I put the special beam attack? Oh, right here. There we go. Okay. I'm afraid what Ball Buster Chi-Chi would be like. I think she'll be more of a bitch than... I think she'll be more of a bitch than Gohan vs. Chi-Chi. Like Emo's parents in this universe. Well, okay, so Emo's parents in Gohan verse are just neglectful, stupid. This Emo's parents are kind of set on the assassin's way of life, and so I think they're way more abusive than Emo and Chi-Chi and Gohan verse. I'm just going to say that. I don't feel comfortable talking about because I think this topic is kind of really dark, but they're kind of like assassins, hard way of life type of abuse. So yeah. Is she more rage-filled or more slidery? Rage-filled. Rage filled. Like way more rage filled. Just way more rage filled. I am just telling you that for a fact. This Chi-Chi is way angrier. Just way angrier. And deadly. Warrior way of life. His parents are more warrior trained and more set on like the warrior assassin way of life than Goku and Chi-Chi. We can make it work. Damn. Damn. Like, what's a good analogy of Emo's mom? Also, she is full on angry tiger mom instead of your more friendly Chi-Chi. Yes, angry tiger mom. Angry tiger mom. Alright, let's see. I don't think I test the move. Also, Rip, Dolly Parton, and Tim Curry. Yep, we were talking about that. Rip. Ichi was angry Sakura from Naruto. I don't know. I think Sakura did more than Chi-Chi in my opinion. Like, as much as I fucking hate Sakura, I will say she does more than Chi-Chi and like Dragon Ball. Like, let's be real here. Like, I hate Sakura. I hate Sakura. I like Chi-Chi a bit more. But I will say that Sakura did more than Chi-Chi. Like, Akira Toriyama just kind of left several characters behind when you start working on DBZ. So yeah. So basically, Ami's man's parents from Invincible. That is the best analogy, Nick. That is like 100%. 100% on brand. Emo's parents are like Nolan's parents from Invincible. Literally like them. That is literally them. Literally them. Literally them. That is a perfect analogy. Please tell me how Emo and Ballbusters have some good things in his life. I mean, he has Hana. I mean, she does care for Emo in some aspect of it. She's not a total bitch. It's kind of, I would say, Hana and Emo's relationship is kind of like a sibling relationship in which they argue all the fucking time. They argue all the time, they bicker all the time, but if something bad happens to the other, they will try to like help each other. Okay, that's a good start. What is this song? Oh, wow. I headcanon is that Piccolo is either Nicole or Nichols, so Emo just call him Nick for short. I haven't really figured out how Piccolo will be in this universe. Well, no, actually, I'm kind of just saying I kind of want to make Piccolo's little red Namekian form canon in my universe. Just so that way I can just say those people who are giving me shit for Piccolo's transformation, I can just say, no, fuck you. I'm making canon for me. Alright, so there is a slight issue. Like, I'm not sure if I want to do it for this stream, if I can do it this stream or next stream, but I might have to add, like, I think Yarn mentioned it, like, last stream, but there's, like, I might have to look into adding, like, animation rigging. The issue is that the add-on that I use, it makes animation rigging, like, kind of annoying to do. Northern Die, Yarn and King, Red Name. Thank you, speak. Thanks. I really should, but it's still kind of hard at times. Alright, so the hit logic works. In fact, I'm just gonna... First off, I'm going to use a darker stage because everything is so fucking bright. But I'm just going to show you... I mean, the move works. We got the beam going, and we still gotta, like, add a bit of customization to the beam. So let's go with a darker, or like a stage that it'll be easier to like see what's going on. EBZ has forgotten Grandpa Gohan dying white. Oh yeah. Alright, so this should be Darker Knife. I do the SI not in the danger room. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, dokie. Alright, I'm just doing this so that way next time he flies from his fingers, it actually come from his fingers. Let's see, where was it? Two, nail gun. Oh, getting from more gun. Okay, so we want to move this finger. Right there. That way it's coming from his finger next time. Okay, so we got... Okay, so that's the next time I want to position his finger. Copy... on it. Well, yeah. But yeah, I still, since we're talking about Gohanverse, the one thing I still gotta figure out is the arc of next season. Like, I have a rough idea of what I'm going to do for season 3. Like, I think the issue I did, one of the issues I did for this season of Gohanverse was I focused. The reason why I think Gohanverse season 1 was a lot more memorable because it felt more personal. While as for season 2, the whole focus on trying to save the Gohanverse feels kind of nebulous. But a lot of people focus on the aspects of Piccolo and Absalom's rivalry, and Piccolo's falling out with Emo. That's like the major points that people focus on for the story. So I think for next season, I'm gonna try to focus the story on more personal relationships. We're not just like, oh, you gotta save the Gohanverse. Like, even when I wrote Gohanverse season 2, I knew that wouldn't be like, that'd be like the cover story, but the underlying story of Piccolo going rogue would be like the main focus. But yeah. Opinion, favorite alien from Ben 10. I have never watched Ben 10. Like, I have never watched Ben 10, my dudes. Alright, let's see. I do know Gohan's story arc for season 3, and even Gohan Black's. I watched Dexter's Lab. I have watched Dexter's Lab. It's like a childhood cartoon of mine. Okay, so we got Emo shooting the beam. Hey, dude, the script that I'm working on is kind of similar to that, what you're saying. I don't want to spoil things, Nick. I really don't. Like, I could talk to your DMs about the major thing, because the only issue with that character is who's going to be the villain for season 3. Like, I know who's going to be the villain for season 3. I already know who's going to be. For those who are requesting the song playing right now, game's peak. I can 100% tell you the game is peak. I do play it. In fact, Nick and I played it like last week. So it is very fun. All right, so the other thing I want the move to do is when it hit, like when the ball hits. Line renderer, logic. Okay. There we go. Alright, so I need to change this. We're not doing raycast hit. We don't want the move to be instant. Oh yeah, sure, I can use my script for like a movie or something. Or OVA. That's also another thing. What's emo favorite Disney movie? Even likes Disney. I can tell. Does he even like Disney movies? Does he even like Disney movies? I don't think he even watches Disney movie. No, he'll probably watch with Piccolo, to be honest. I want to watch it go on for his tournament OVA. That could work in like season 3. It could work in season 3. I mean, it'll be more like the Cell games, if anything. Alright, so let's see if this works. I'm not feeling MGR right now. Yeah, we can feel the fun side. Hey Assassin, what's up my dude? But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Assassin. But yeah. Okay. Well, it works. Alright, so... Okay, so the move hits. Now, what I want it to do is... I want it to freeze a ball. When it hits the ball, I want the ball to freeze. Let's look for Maki because she has something there. Nothing. Nothing much. Just got out of class virtually in college. Nice, nice. Hope that was well for you, my dude. Have you heard of the new Kamen series that he is a mouse rider? What do you mean mouse rider? I what do you mean mouse rider? Like, what do you mean mouse rider? A Cell Games OVA does sound like good, and Cell can be an announcer. Yep. But deactivate my free. Sorry about those mice. Those mice from Mars. What do you mean? I gotta look this out. You pick my. The. Hold the front sec check. Be right back. Sorry about that, Chad. I had to let my dog out of my room. A series about zodiac animals. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes complete sense. Okay, okay. So let's see if this works. Okay, so if I did this right, when the beam hits the ball should freeze in place until the attack is over. If the player hits the ball. And that's when we can add like the drill logic and shit like that. Well, we still gotta add like the beam logic, but I've been struggling working on VFX when it comes to like beam attacks. So I'm saving that for like last and what broke. Okay, freeze ball. What broke? What broke? Collider. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So here's what we're gonna do. Or might be overcomplicating this. There's actually a bunch of event things I can do to take care of this. Yo, have you ever had a rest that feels off and something in the news break you that you can't go back to sleep? Today and yesterday, ripped Dolly and Tim. Man, they were back to back, dude. It was back to back, and yet the other old asshole is still around. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, like, just you're picking the wrong people, Grim Reaper. You're picking the wrong people. You're picking the wrong people. Yeah, let's see. I am absolutely dreading making the VFX for this move. Like, I constantly. I imagine email going to Cell being like, hey, no unannounced sellout. Mm-hmm. Actually, I don't think it matters. Hmm. Actually, let me just double check something. Yeah, loop animation end. Okay, cool. So that should still get evoked. Yeah. Okay, cool. I think that should do it. Let's see the vlog. I imagine email going to. Oh, yeah, I read that. But yeah. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, I recognize this beat. Recognize this beat. Recognize this beat. Yo. Okay, cool. All right, so it does freeze. Okay, cool. All right, so the beam attack freezes the ball in place. I gotta fix the T-posing. Okay, cool. One of my favorite songs from DJ Pink. I like his music. I remember. Like, I think he did one from the Digital Circus. I could be. I just want to make sure it's the same Pink we're talking about, but I do like his music. Yeah, it is the same Pink we're talking about. At least he's not wobbling around with the old dresses swap animation like last time, I believe. Oh yeah, that, yeah, 100%. Alright, so we are going to work on the beam now. And based on my track record, making beam VFX, special effects, whatever you call it, is my kills. Like, I just struggle so much making beam VFX for this game. Or we can literally use the old version of the crash out beam. Like, this is, like, I think this would be perfect. I think this will be... That the email idle animation at the beginning of the round reminds me of Stingy on the chair meme. Oh my god, that is... Yeah, okay. I think that'll be perfect. I think that's perfect. That's perfect. And it is reminding you of that. Also, I'm, like... This will be perfect. This would be perfect. Like, this beam is perfect. The only issue is that usually for Piccolo's special beam attacks, there's like rings around it, and I'm not sure how would I approach that for this. Maybe I could do like a layer thing. Okie. Oh yeah, Chad. I'm going to tell you, since you guys are here and you guys actually pop by my streams, I'm going to tell you of another small project I'm going to be doing. So, I think I'm going to try and make a horror game. But here's a kicker. More than likely, the horror game is going to be involving Yaki. Like, I'm going to be honest, it's not going to... Like, I'm trying to make it very small scale. Like, if you watch Manly Badass Hero, or you watch the horror games that he usually plays, like, I think he plays a lot of chill art games. Not even think. He plays a lot of chill art games. The first person, not really a lot, just a first person perspective. You walk around, hide, stuff like that. So I think I'm going to make a Yaki game involving that. Like, I'm trying to make it small scale as possible. Just make the Dota array so it's more like TN, basically. Like, I am just trying to make it as small scale as possible because I have a lot of stuff to do, but at the same time, I think making a Yaki themed horror game would be interesting. Not to mention, I'm low-key kind of making the game because I think it would be cool having Madly Badass Hero play the game, and then, like, okay, I know for a fact for the game, it's just going to be a bunch of KWC references. She's going to talk about cat killing. She's going to talk about obsession with cat killing. And I want them to say, what the fuck is she talking about? And then he actually watches the whole KWC series. Like, that's going to be the main purpose of the game. It's just going to be like a fucking stupid ass advertisement for KWC. Like, that's the game. That's the game. It's just a KWC advertisement. Oh shit, this could work. Visual novel 3D. 3D. You know the routine, my dudes. Wait a fucking second. No. Wait, could this work? Could this fucking work? And what if... That's strobe-inducing. Pure ending. Watch KWC, you fools. Basically. Wait! That's Piccolo's beam! That's Piccolo's beam right there! Oh my god! That's Piccolo's beam! Oh my fucking god. I can't believe it. That is Piccolo's beam. I thought this was going to take like a fuck-ass long time, but... Fuck! Alright, so... Okay, so let's... Oh my fucking god, I made the fucking beam. This is the fucking beam. They're just going to think she's a crazy JoJo fangirl. I mean, technically, they're not wrong. They're not wrong. She is just a crazy JoJo fangirl. Oh my fucking god. It's the fucking beam. It's the fucking beam. Oh my fucking god! It looks so good! It's the beam! It's the fucking beam! I did it! I thought it was going to take a fucking long ass time! But the stuff from the previous stream, it fucking did it! I can't believe I thought it was going to take a long ass time, but it's that's the beam! That's the beam! Okay. Alright, so that didn't take a long ass time. Alright, so... Alright. But before I do anything, because I already know how this fucking goes. Alright, so the only issue is that the way this is situated is that there's one slight problem. This beam is situated in a different way, so I can't. So my previous way of doing it will not work. So I might have to write some custom code for this thing specifically. Or I expand this somehow. How do you feel about the recent GTA 6 leaks? I'm going to be fucking honest. I have no fucking feelings about it. Like, from the developer standpoint, from the developers, putting the hearts and soul into the project, I feel bad, and I'm sorry they're going for that. But in terms of Rockstar's greediness, I am fucking happy. I'm fucking happy that the greediness is being called out. Like I think they're greedy. I'm sorry. I think the fact that it's going all digital is fucking ridiculous. I think the fact that they're charging people money to see the trailer early is ridiculous. I think it's fucking ridiculous. Hey, Coco, welcome to the stream. Like, I think it's fucking ridiculous, and I'm kind of surprised that the hacker hasn't gotten caught yet. And if he does get caught, then I'm just curious to see if this is true. I'm just curious to see if what he said that he added a Deadman switch to the build is true or not. Like, I'm legitimately curious if that is absolutely true or not, that he did put a Deadman switch on it, on that thing. Hello, Leatherman, hackers have no kill code. Again, I'm not sure if it's true or not. I'm not sure if it's like I am not sure if what he said is true. I'm not sure if I'm saying that, oh, I got the source code is true or not. Not entirely sure. Hacker is real life hero right now. He sure fucking is. Rockstar is currently trying to bend the law in the internet privacy to catch a hacker. Yeah, all the more reason why I hope he doesn't get caught, and I hope that they suffer the consequence of the leak. Like, I can understand the leak is bad, but I think I actually heard that. Like, I think they're saying that they accidentally doxing people that they think they might be involved with the hacking. Not even is involved with the hacking. Might be involved with the hacking. That's not cool. That is not cool. Really not cool. Could the hacker be an employee at Rockstar or a playtester who stole or generally that for real? I honestly, that makes sense. It could be like a former Rockstar employee. Like, it's the most logical sense. I already have the Steam code already. So I just need to expand it to handle the other Beam code. Probably overthinking this. Did you know of a cult taking over YouTube? I think I know the cult you're talking about because I've seen the cult on a few comments on my videos. I think I know the cult you're talking about. Okay. I'm gonna create. Sounds like a negotiation tactic. Could be. Could be. Okie dokie. Yeah. I'm back. What did I miss? We basically created the beam, which was surprising because I used the assets from the previous streams. But yeah. Also, okay, so I was watching Reacher last night, and one of the most disgusting things appeared on my fucking while I was watching Reacher. I saw a ChatGPT advertisement. Alright, I'm gonna be straight with you guys. I use ChatGPT to help me with my projects. I use ChatGPT to help me calculate calories for things that I don't know about calories for. I use it to help me debug my code. Like, real talk, I will say that ChatGPT is useful. But I draw the line at generative AI. In fact, for the Ballbusters project, one of the models for the project was using AI to generate concept arts from concept art I already gave him, and I told him, dude, that's not cool. For the remainder of this project, please do not use any AI. And he's like, okay, I just need this requirements from the concept art. Okay, so now that you understand that, generally, I'm like a borderline person. I think AI is useful, but I think there's a hard line between the AI. So when I saw the advertisement promoting AI, I'm like, come on, dude, why are you doing that? Like, come on. Come on. Are you seriously going to join the cult of resistance? I am just going to mind my own fucking business. That's what I'm going to do. Good for the cult, good for resistance, whatever. But yeah, to try and get you into the cult, don't let the change get to you. But yeah, generally speaking, that's my whole stance of the whole AI thing. But if we're talking about the cult thing, good for them, good for them, good for them, good for them. Where are my toggle buttons? Why are my toggle buttons not displaying? Just stay out of it. Let's see. Yep! Don't have to tell me twice. I think I just didn't build my code last time. There we go. Cool. Alright, that. But yeah. I'm just curious about let the kids have their fun. Right now we are busting balls. Yeah, basically. I am curious. What's the whole lore behind the fucking cult thing? I'm just a little curious about that. Like how did that even come to be? Let's render. But yeah. How do you feel about the Gaslight being the next variety show? Wait, it's not Gamerverse? I mean, I like Gaslight District, but I'm surprised they're focusing on that instead of Gamerverse. If anything, I thought. In fact, I'm just a little curious. Why are they not focused on Gamerverse versus Gaslight? Why the focus on Gaslight instead of Gamerverse? If I remember correctly, Gamerverse got more views than Gaslight. Gamerverse hasn't been greenlighted yet, Doc. They're going to greenlight it. They're going to greenlight it. I feel like they're going to greenlight it. It will be stupid of them not to gaslight it. I mean, for fuck's sakes, they gaslight the Nikes thing, and people are barely talking about it. But I see people still mentioning about Gamerverse. Hey, Spawn, welcome to. How are you doing, my dude? You doing good? Oh shit! It's fire. Oh. Oh. This. Ooh. Ooh. Fly in the freedom. Damn, I didn't know Pig worked on this. I really like Gamerverse made by a guy who actually plays video games, unlike most of the tune-based of video games. That's fired. I did see like people get annoyed that I think Aaron voiced like a character. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda spam a bunch of DJ Pink's music and his music is really not mad. Nah. I'd like Pink. I mean, if there's like, if I get like copyright notice, then I'll remove the music from the stream playlist, but I used a few of Pink's songs in last year's video, so I think they should be okay. They're prioritizing Gaslight because the show they made after Digital Circus, they're doing it in that order. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes total sense. And I guess it makes sense from a budgeting standpoint. Speaking of just glitch, did you guys see what Goose posted? Like, a lot of people are kind of worried about her. I saw Grand Reveal is Glitch's thoughts on Disney right now. Well, that's because one of the people who worked on Owl House is working on that. That's why. That's why. That's why. Oh god, that is exactly why. I'm pretty sure I heard like the person who worked on Owl House is working on Nights. And her and Disney did not leave on good terms. I have a hard idea for your next guest for KDM. What do you mean KWC? Not sure what you mean by KDM, my dude. I saw her boss in Blue Sky. I hope she Go to therapy and get better. Yeah. Yeah. Also, the OG Tenchi mural coming back. I have never watched Tenchi when I was a kid. Like, when I was a bright-eyed kid, I had no idea what the fuck a harem anime was. I mean, I've seen Tenchi, a few clips of Tenchi here and there. I may even watch one episode, but I was not a die-hard Tenchi fan. I was more die-hard Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho in the day. Those were the two animes I watched from Toonami in the day. I did not watch Tenchi. Sorry, KDC Jester from the Freak Circus. I have no idea who that is, to be honest. Okay, so now we got that. So now... Okay. Idea for Courtesy Hollow Month is gonna been horror girls. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't. Alright, you know what? I think we're overcomplicating this. Get rid of that. Is basic slash pain in character. Again, I'm still unsure what you're talking about, my dude. My apologies. My apologies. I apologize, Chad, but I do not know what you guys are talking about. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'm sorry for being like a boomer in this situation, but I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know. Freak Circus is adult-only, psychological and yandere themed visual novel. Also, I have to ask, why of all the restaurants did you Burger King? Will we ever get Undertale Girls? Undyne will be my first pick. Actually, alright, so, real talk. When we first did Monster Maidom, Toriya was supposed to be in the... was supposed to be, like, one of the episodes, but unfortunately, due to poor play on my part, we kind of scrapped her out we had to scrap her out. But if we do Monster Maiden next year, I will definitely add her. Or we can just do a regular episode with her. Bro, I found some ZZ waifus. I know. Of course you did, Nick. Of course you did. Okay, word. Wrong with my code. That. Oh, alright, cool. Grid. This is the grid. Uma. Alright, let's take a look at her. Next waifu game is pretty on point. You ever played Distel? The character designs are great. It sounds familiar. Alright, let me take a look at the grid first, and then we'll play the other one. Who is this chick? She's cool looking, but she's not like waifu. She's not like waifu. That's Google mod. But yeah. All right, so now let's look at her ass. What? Can't believe we're Guneo on the stream. I think I see your point, Nick. She is a little thick. She is a little thick. Alright, so let's take a look at what's wait a second. Why does this look familiar? I can't put my finger on it, but this looks familiar. Will you play Uma Musume as a guest on the show? They have been on my to-do list for the longest time. Like, I think I have a rough idea of how I want to do a gold ship episode. A secret and jiggles. They add ass jiggle? They add ass jiggle to her? Okay. Man, I gotta really catch up on ZZ. I really do. I really gotta catch up on ZZ. I might do like I might make it into a stream on the main channel. Okie dokie. Yeah. Alright, let's see if this works. LZZ is now available on Steam. That is right. I saw it on Steam a few days ago. Oh. Let's see. Alright, let's try this. They're baking peak gaming. Mm-hmm. Okay, dokie. Alright. Let's do like a little test. Do a little test. This will be the start. And this will be the end. The end. Trust me, the Medusa Afro designs are peak. Alright, you know what? Let's take a look at them. The Medusa. Hello? Hello! Damn, that is peak. For some reason, it's kind of giving me Storm vibes. Alright, let's take a look at Aphrodite. Ooh. Wait a second, they have models? They have models. Oh, wow, they have 3D models. That's interesting. I need to see what Lana and Remy look like. They got peak designs as well. Alright, are you talking about for the dislike game? Let's take a look. Okay. Yeah, I'm not that. Who is this guy? Why am I getting buff furry dude? Why am I getting buff furry dude? Oh no, they're from ZZ. Okay. Oh, I've seen art of her. I've seen art of her. She's good. She kind of reminds me of fuck. What's the Dorothy? She reminds me of Dorothy from Nikkei. The way she, especially this design. I don't know why, but she reminds me of Dorothy from. She reminds me of Dorothy a little bit. I have to ask, why did you pick Tennessee of all places? How dangerous are the ninja lawyers? I'm gonna be honest. While I was doing engineering work, I did power electronics research in Tennessee. So I don't know. I was just thinking, okay, what I need to pick a state. I need to pick a state that people will say, well, what the fuck? Why is that there? And I kind of was remembering about the Tennessee research I used to do, so I was saying, okay, let's go with Tennessee. That's the only reason why I picked Tennessee, just based on nostalgia. That is it. This nostalgia and shit like that. Apologize if you wanted a better answer, but that's the best answer I could give you. Valania. Okay, let's try. Let's look at Valania again. Oh, wait, I think I've seen. Why does she look? Why does she give him SDF type of vibes? No, 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 no. She's definitely not. No. Oh wait, 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 wait. Yeah, that is okay. That is mommy's gonna punish you vibe right there. That right there. That right there. That right there. That's why. That's why. That's. Yep. Yep. That is mommy's gonna punish you vibes. Right there, right there, right there. She looks like she's gonna punish someone. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him. Okay, let's take a look. Okay.
It's now or it's never, and I've got to make my decision. This time could be my moment. If this a mirage or a chance to fulfill my mission.
Accurate simp part for her. Oh yeah, yeah, totally, totally. She will totally simp part for her.
I'm giving the balance, but I'm standing on razor's edge now. Real quick, all my life is over. One strike just offend them, I'm out of his field of vision. Don't ask why I'm ready, but I'm ready.
Okay, wait. All right, so. Oh man, I got excited again. That'll be interesting. I want to see. That'll be interesting, right, dude? All right, wait, Nick, you send a message. What is a message? I'm looking at your message now, Nick. Let's see this shit. Let's see this shit. Let's see this shit. What the? Jesus! What? All right. When I looked at that, it was zoomed out, but holy fuck! What the fuck type of ass is that? Okay, I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. What? That is an ass. That is an ass. That is an ass. That is an ass right there. That is an ass right there. I take that back. I take that all back. Okay, let's do this. BBL, yeah, I was wrong. I was so wrong. I was so wrong. I was so wrong. That is a BBL. That is a BBL. That is a BBL. Okay. Okay, so it is working. Okay, so it is on. Okay, Oh. Oh.
Gotta clear my head of anger and grief. A place to refresh heart and mind.
Okay, so it is, the line is totally working now. Alright, so it is working. Cool. Sorry, not the name of the as was almost his name. He may crush Squid Wars. She is gonna crush Squid Wars with that ass. She's gonna crush the Squid Wars with that ass. God damn it. Man, I legit wonder what's gonna happen if somehow other people or other game publisher journalists start catching on to Ballbusters or whatever game I worked on, and then they look at these streams and then they say, and then they'll see like a random clip of me talking about some ZZ character's ass, and they'll be like, God damn it, god damn, this guy's a gooner. This guy's a fucking gooner. Like, whatever. It is what it is. I'll be me. I'm gonna stick to being me, even if people call me cringe and shit. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm sure they understand. I mean, regular people would, but chronically online people going to have opinions. Like, I've noticed that the people that usually throw the most stink are usually the chronically people online. Usually. Really, that man has a PP's moment, yeah. Basically. Alright, so I gotta change some things for the activate line. Alright, I gotta change this and the other stuff. And out. I will comment this out. God damn, these songs are really baller. These songs are fucking baller. Ooh, fucky. Oh wait, this from Ridge Racer. Fuck. And those kind of people never please. Plus, they can be hypocrites. Oh, they can be huge hypocrites. Like, I remember one time when I did the Chi-Chi video, like basically it was basically my version of what was it? The falling in the streets, like the main song about the guy with the big ass. So I did my version of Chi-Chi, and then Twitter was following his shit because I basically straight wash it. But yeah, one of the people who were throwing the biggest stink, I was going to his profile, and then I see posts of him talking about how he wants to suck Jolter's period blood. Was it Jolter? I think it was Jolter, but he went on a rant about how he wants to suck Jolter's period blood. And I'm like, what the fuck? You're throwing stink at me, but I mean, god damn, fuck, man, that's disgusting. Well, as I showed on the KWC showing point, she was already on KWC, dude. I'm back, Dai. Did you like the Israelite Theros? Medusa looked really cool. And in fact, I think I saw like a few models of them actually. Yeah, the guy went on a rant about how he wants to suck Jolter's period blood. Good shit. But I'm the degenerate for having Chi-Chi shake her ass and having multiple people going after her. Whatever. I'm telling you, dude, that was on his profile. He was going on a rant about how he wants to suck Jolter's period blood. In fact, when I showed it to Lothario once time, and then he was making a small joke about it in one of his streams. I can't find the episode on your channel. Right there. That's the episode. Literally, this the episode right here. That's the episode right there. All right, so I think after I implement the beam, we're gonna wrap up the stream. Well, I'm gonna try to see if I can do the multi-hit logic, but I think but that's about it for now. Olivia Mara Armstrong from FMA is underrated. Oh yeah, no, I 100% agree. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see if email's move is gonna work. Unmove for MGR right now. Double trigger, nothing wrong with that. Alright, let's see if this is gonna break. Alright, Poseidon. But there's so much. Are you guys streaming? Yeah, no, I gotta walk my dog soon. So I gotta wrap it up soon. Okay, where is the beam? Okay, where's the beam? 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 Beam, beam, beam. Where's the beam? Is it one of those things in which it's like really, it's there, but it's off screen? Okay. I mean, it's spawning, but for some reason, it's really off screen. Hmm. Hmm. Might be a positioning thing. Or I'm being fucking stupid. Nope. It's still off into space somewhere. Still off into space. That's uh, okay. That's another bug, I guess. Okay. Where's the beam? And the beam is like off in space. Where's the beam die? Yes, where's the beam? Alright, so maybe it's just like a positioning thing. Oh, yes, right there. Alright, I'm gonna try something. Well, it still doesn't matter because the beam is going all the way off into space. Did I change? There's nothing indifferent in my code? Lines count, part reference. Let me take a look. Lines and amp, hard time, blah blah blah. Code. And it is working, but for some reason positioning is all fucked. Oh, rip. Mm-hmm. Doesn't make sense because this was working and points in the right direction earlier. This controls a whiff, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe I just gotta. Ain't enough from next stream died. To kill some words Kamehameha, not 21. Name is Yami. Well, it depends. I'm not like I keep like I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm giving this email to Kamehameha, to be honest. Like right now, I'm just. I think the nail gun is like the perfect. It's like the perfect move right now. Okay. KKK, KKK, KKK. So we got the. This. Okie dokie. Alright, so let's see what happens. Alright, that's alright. Regardless if I get this working in stream or not, I'm going to end this after this, okay? Yep, still not working. Alright. Alright, what's going on? Alright, it is still going off screen, so I'm going to figure that one off. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's still going outside the bounds. Is aiming in the wrong direction. Also, the beam is still a bit too big. And that's the least of my problems. Whatever, I'll figure that out off stream. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm going to end this on like a abrupt note, but I gotta jet now, guys. And I apologize if you guys were expecting to see for like not finishing the move. I'll finish the move off stream, and hopefully I'll have an update for you guys on Saturday stream. So my apologies for not getting them full move done yet. But anyway, want to thank you guys for coming by to the stream. For those new to chat, my name is Daitomodachi, and I'm streaming my first commercial game, Ball Busters. Please make sure to wishlist the game on Steam. Link to the wishlist is in the description down below. Also, forgot to mention, we do have a Discord server for the lab channel. It's separate from the brigade channel because I want to have labs, and I want to have the two different Discord servers for the channels. But yeah, if you want to join, link to that is in the replay. But anyway, with that said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day and night. Laters. Ball Busters development. And if you want to support Ball Busters, wishlist on Steam. We're pushing for 10k wishlist. Thanks again for watching, and hope you have a wonderful day and night. Laters!